Hey guys, it's Nikki and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. And today's video, as you can tell by the title, I've done like reactions on my channel and stuff, but I've never like ranked albums. And I did what I guess a normal person would do during self-quarantine, is just YouTube their favorite artist, which I did. I just typed in Ariana Grande and I came across this video. I think her name is Amanda BB. I don't know if it's really like Amanda Baby, but like I like her a lot and I like how her opinions and stuff. So I would check her out, but she made a video ranking Ariana Grande's albums and I was like, I've thought about this before, but like it's so hard for me. And like she made some points. Like I watched, it's 40 minutes. I watched the entire 40 minutes. I watched it twice. Okay? And she just made points. And I was like, damn. I'm not saying I agree with like the ranking she put. It made sense. I didn't even check to see if my rankings were the same. I literally sat here on my bed for like 30 minutes and I like wrote down my list of her like albums and EPs, and I just sat there. I didn't have numbers next to them, and I just looked. Literally like that for like 10 minutes because I was like, where is the bad album? There isn't. She's not on here because she doesn't exist. So with that being said, my rankings like are more of like what pertains to me now. So what I go for now, and yeah, and what I relate to the most and stuff like that. Like, it's obviously my opinion. You have yours. I'm an Ariana Grande stan, so us Arianators, you feel me? We have our own opinions, you feel me? But, yeah. So, like I said, I saw her do this video, and I was like, I have to, like, she's on my wall. Wait. And if you could see my, what is it called? It's one of them boards, cork board, something. You could pin stuff on. I literally have her, like, perfume, the cloud one. I have, like, the sample thing that came in a magazine. And I literally bought her, I subscribed to Vogue for 12 months just to get her album, her Vogue cover. And then one of my best friends literally blew up the British Vogue cover and made it a poster for me for my birthday. So, I'm a stan. My H&M video that I just posted, my haul, which I'll put the link up here, I literally, like, rated the Ariana Grande section. It started with Dangerous Woman up to Thank You Next. And that's that. I have Dangerous Woman on a shirt, I have Sweetener on a shirt, and I have Thank You Next. I literally was on that little live stream she did right before Sweetener dropped. Like, it was like, damn. And now I'm remembering all the feelings I had. Like, when I listened to that, I'll explain it. I'll explain it. She be having me, she understands me. Like, she doesn't know me, but like, she understands me, I promise. Like, stan. I can't even finish my sentences. I was gonna wear one of her merch, but like, I found this shirt that I had for so long and I just loved it from Boohoo, and you know, anyways, my room is like 2 degrees, 3 degrees, maybe 4. So I have this blanket, Florida State, so if you see me covering myself with it, it's because I'm freezing. But let's get into this. I guess I'll go from like, so there's 7 in total, including like EPs. I'll go from like the 7th to the 1st. Okay, so I don't feel so bad about this one. Number 7, I go with Christmas Kisses. Because Christmas Kisses, I only liked, like, I liked Last Christmas. And then, hold on, let me actually take out her, go on Apple Music. I literally have a playlist, like, with her songs and everything, like, so I kind of, like, by that I can kind of tell what albums I like the most, but I'll let y'all hear my opinion. Christmas Kisses for me, that came out in, what, 2013? All I liked was Last Christmas, and I think it was, like, Love Is Everything, but sometimes. But the only thing I go for is Last Christmas. Like, it was whatever. It could have been a single. The other ones were cute, but whatever. The sixth, but yeah, the sixth on this list would be the other Christmas EP, Christmas and Chill. Now, she is an EP. Executed greatly. I listened to this EP in the summer. I choose to listen to this on my birthday. My birthday is in June. Intro, first of all, intro. Alone. When It Does Christmas? December? True Love? True Love. I knew Ari was capable. That was 2015, by the way, this one, Christmas and Chill. I knew Ari was capable. But True Love really showed me she was capable. Like, I was like, excuse me, I relate. Every time she puts out a freaking album, I relate. Why? Ooh. How are we, like, connected? We might be. Our birthdays are, like, 11 days apart. But, like, you're obviously, like, what? Like, how old is she? She was born in 93. She's 6 years older than me. She's 26. She's turning 26. It doesn't matter her age. We were born in the 90s, okay? But sis, I get you. I get you. And like for it to be like number 6, I'm like, dude, how much I listen to it, you would think it'd be like number 1, but no. So number 5, I would because I go back to this album a lot, but only for certain songs. I can't listen to the full thing. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't like, not that it doesn't flow well for me, but like, okay, number 5 is my everything. And I say this because like, let me look at the album, I can tell you why. So we have Intro. I don't really listen to the intro. We have Problem and Break Free at the time were like, that is what I feel like really like Ariana like skyrocketed, you know? But like Problem, I can listen to it, but it's like head in the club. Like I'm okay. I'm good off that. One Last Time, a bop, and extremely crazy how relevant it became years later. 5 years later, 4 years later, because it came out in 2014. Extremely crazy. I remember, it's so funny because before, when I listened to the album when it came out, One Last Time was one of my favorites on the album. Then all of a sudden it was all over the radio. I was like, oh, I know my taste is supreme, extravagant. Why Try? When she did her Sweetener sessions, she was literally like, I hate this song. And it was not one of my favorite songs for a long time. But when I go back and I listen to the album and I listen to Why Try, like, she thinks it's boring, which I see why, but Why Try, it just does something to me. Like, it says something to me. And it says I'm a bop. Most of you may disagree. Break Free. She's a good song to go back to. You remember the times in 2014 where it was like, oh my god, this is the part when I break free. Like, whatever, you know, when she freaking was fighting off the little aliens. But, like, it's not, like, oh my god to me anymore, you know? I used to listen to her, like, all the time. But, like, Best Mistake, one of the best off the album. Her and Big Sean, snapped. Be My Baby with Cashmere Cat. Would her and Cashmere Cat collab? Please. Adore. Quit. I bet y'all don't even know those. Go listen. Quit. 2017. Quit. Go listen to it. But we're not talking about singles. Break Your Heart Right Back. Number 2. That's my second favorite song off this album. We haven't got to my first. You should know my first by how far I am through this album. Love Me Harder was a bop at the time. Good to go back to sometimes, but like it depends on the day. It depends on the day for me. Like, I can sing it every day, because I do. But like, it depends on the day when I'll really be like, love me, you know? Just a Little Bit of Your Heart. I love her like ballads, her songs that are really piano based, because I feel like that is her. Like, she literally has a song on Yours Truly called Piano. Like, she truly loves the piano and that. And I love her slower songs, like Just a Little Bit of Your Heart. It's just not something I listen to all the time because like I don't want to be in my feelings all the time. But like, trust me, girl, You got me when I was in my feelings. Hands on Me, A$AP Ferg. Never would have thought of this collab, but like a bop. Like, put your hands on it, but don't though. But you know, like, bop. Bang Bang, I skip Jessie J's part, I go to her part, I listen to Nicki's part, and that's it. Only one. The fact that this is my, honestly, and it's taken me years to say this, you know, this is my favorite Ariana Grande song. The fact that it was like a deluxe, like, think about it, if she didn't come out with a deluxe, we wouldn't have gotten it. But like, only one? That is my favorite song off of this album. And the fact that I remember when she did Sweetener sessions, I would like watch them, and she literally tied an Only One to Sweetener, which made perfect sense. How in the freak, Ari? Your mind. Like, Only One? Like, and the fact that I think she even performed it like on the Sweetener Thank You Next tour, like, girl, that is my favorite Ariana Grande song. But are we talking about that? We could. I'm like looking at people outside like, quarantine? No, I'm kidding. You Don't Know Me. You Don't Know Me is a good song. I definitely listen to it when like I would feel misunderstood. I'm like, these people just don't know me. But I think it was a good song to put on there, especially as like a bonus track on like the deluxe edition, because like I feel like it was more trying to explain like, oh my god, like y'all don't know me, but like y'all, yeah, you know, whatever. Number 4, and this pain, like this, every Ariana album is good. Do not tell me that one is bad, because you're a liar. You're flagging, you're a flagger, you're capping, you're a capper, and I don't agree. I go back to this album every single day because these are just like my roots. These are my feelings. But like, it's just not number 1. It could be, and I really thought it was. Like, when I was really thinking, like, sometimes I sit in my room, and this is gonna sound weird, but sometimes I like sit in my room and I'm like, what is Ariana's best album? And I can sit there and say, I thought Yours Truly was, because I am an R&B girl. I truly am. I love me some R&B. That's why I'm surprised Ariana Grande is literally my favorite artist, because she's pop, but it's because she ties in pop and R&B together. And I love pop music as well, but R&B is like number 1 for me type. Even though like Nuck If You Buck is like on repeat every day. But like, she knows how to tie them in so well together. Like, the bitch is genius, okay? But number 4 is Yours Truly. And I say this because I think the other 3 that I'm gonna say are not better, but better, in a sense. But this, for me right here, like, oh, she just really did something. We have Honeymoon Avenue. I was thinking of how she like starts her albums and finishes them. Because Amanda, in her video, like, she was saying Ari knows how to like start an album. I think she said she also knew how to finish one, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, but I know for sure she said she knew how to start one. And right before I filmed this, I started playing Yours Truly, and like Honeymoon Avenue came on, and I was like, one of my favorite songs. Like, beautiful. Bootyful. Baby I. It's a classic Ari song. Like, you remember when Baby I came out. You remember that little music video, like, duh. Right there. We all remember her and Big Sean and the little, like, it was all in the little gowns. He was a little priest and a little thing, and she had a little fan. Whatever. Tattooed Heart. Beautiful. Beautiful. I loved how she also brung that into the Sweetener Thank You Next tour. Beautiful. Loving it. The Mary J. Blige sample screamed and yelled, Nicki, listen to me. One of my favorites off the album, Piano. I didn't like Piano for years, but as I got older, I don't know what it was. It's so upbeat, and it's like, I don't know. It's so good. Daydreamin', a beautiful song. It wasn't one of my favorites at first, but for some reason, Daydreamin' is just so beautiful. Daydreaming reminds me of the ending of Moonlight for some reason. I don't know, it just came to my head. The way, well, I think it was like her first single off the album, if I'm not mistaken. One of the singles from this album. I still love this song. I can listen to this every day. The whistle tones, please, like, excuse me. She's one of the best. Anyways, You'll Never Know. My girl. Loving it, and You'll Never Know. I go back to this album for. Almost Is Never Enough. Beautiful song. I love that song. Popular song. We skip her. Better Left Unsaid was slept on. This should have been in a tour. I know she did like, I don't know what Yours Truly sessions, I don't know what they were called, but I remember she used to do like smaller performances, kind of how she did for like the Sweetener sessions with Yours Truly, because she didn't go on tour until My Everything. Better Left Unsaid, I have a party in my mind when I listen to her. Like, I envision myself and others jumping to lights, colored lights that are changing. What is that called? I don't know. And we're partying, we're jumping because we're having fun. The way Spanglish version, I be thinking I'm Spanish, I be speaking Spanish. Anyways, pains me to say that's number 4, but that goes to show that this girl knows how to top herself, and she comes out with the best. Thank you. Next is not number 3. Number 3 for me is Sweetener. A lot of y'all pissed me off about Sweetener. All the little Ariana Grande stands, and when I say the little Ariana Grande stands, I'm talking about them little 12, 13-year-olds. Now, we are part of the same standing, whatever. I mess with y'all, I guess, kind of. Like, y'all be a little mean sometimes, but like, whatever. They shitted. Lord, forgive my language. They shitted on this album. Hated it. I was like, because y'all don't understand 2000s pop. Like, this gave me like Britney. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, Every Time is my favorite song off the album because, bitch, I related to her. Like, I remember when this album came out after I got off that Sweetener sessions and I heard Every Time. I said, why? Like, why are you trying to talk to me through song? Like, you could just DM me, Ari. Like, I get it. Like, we go through the same shit. Just DM me. Like, let's be friends. Like, how the hell did you know? Her mind. But y'all really pissed me off. And y'all really thought, like, talk so much shit about Sweetener. Like, I don't think it's good. And this down the thread, it's different. Bitch, Raindrops. Beautiful intro. Beautiful cover. Beautiful ode to her grandfather. Because I think she explained her grandfather worked or knew the people who created that song originally. Beautiful comeback after the Manchester attack and stuff. Like, beautiful. Blazed. Hated it at first. I was like, what is this? And it grew. The 2000s jumped. Pharrell said, I'm putting 2000s in here. You wanted it. I'm giving it to you. I'm going to feature myself. And we're going to sprinkle it in there. He said it. He did it. He said it. The Light Is Coming. A lot of people didn't like The Light Is Coming. But I liked how different it was. And I liked Nicki Minaj's verse as well. I don't know what it is about The Light Is Coming. I don't know. I like the vibe. R.E.M. Beautiful. Beyonce's version. Beautiful. Ari's version. Beautiful. 2 different versions. But beautiful songs. God Is a Woman. Love the song. I reacted to the video, but with like another group of people or whatever. Video was beautiful, well executed. I think the song, I'm happy with what it did. I think it did deserve number 1, but I know why it didn't. It's because a lot of people, like, I am religious myself, but like a lot of people like took that aspect, oh, God is a woman, but didn't look at it as what it was for. You take it more as, yeah, I don't know. I think people took the song in a wrong way. Which, when I first listened to it, I was like, whoa, like, she's really taking that step. But, like, she didn't mean it like that. Like, you know, Sweetener. A lot of y'all shitted on this song. How can you not have fun with this song? This is the Better Left Unsaid of the Sweetener out. No, Borderline might be. We'll have that convo when we get to her. Sweetener, at first, I was like, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, flip it, mix it and mix it. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? I know what you're talking about now, but it's fun. And it's different for her. And Sweetener was different for her. Like, it really took you back to like that early 2000s era. And that's what I loved. People shitting on Pharrell. I was like, my nigga, Pharrell did his thing with this album. And that is why it got a what? A Grammy. Her first Grammy. Thank you. Because he knew what the fuck to do. Successful. Beautiful, uplifting song. It feels so good to be so young and have this fun and be successful. I'm so successful. I love it. I love it. I love the vibes. I love it. It's fun. Like, Sweetener is literally like when you're like in, like, I don't even know. I feel like I'm in a fucking pink bubble. And I'm just dancing. High thoughts. No, I'm kidding. But I literally feel like I'm in like a pink bubble and I'm just like, feels so good to be so young. Like, I don't even talk to me when I listen to Sweetener, the album. Because I'm in my own world. Because she hyped me the hell up. That's why. Every time. Best song on the album. Because to me, I related to it. And I love her songs that are like this. I feel like, let's say, every album has a song like this. Kind of. And this song just like really, for me at least, it reminded me of a situation that I was like going through, and it just, I really resonated with it. And the production, just the track in general, like I'm telling you, to me this is the best song off of Sweetener. Along our two top three off of Sweetener, I think so far we have Every Time. I think REM is a great song, like beautiful. It makes you feel like you're on a cloud, a pink cloud. What the, this only happens when you smoke weed, Ari, not when you listen to music. Ugh. No Tears Left to Cry. I love No Tears Left to Cry. That video was iconic, and I think that was a great comeback. It was a great way to come back after the tragedy that happened. Beautiful, because like No Tears Left to Cry, like it's like the same thing with Every Time. You took your deep ass feelings and you put pop and you mixed that shit together and you came up with a Powerpuff Girl. Ugh, beautiful song. Borderline. This song I did not like at first because I feel like it was just like an ongoing thing. Like it was just like it just kept going. But then I was like, I know where you're going and I like it. Missy Elliott? Are you kidding me? Like, I remember at the time, one of my friends was like, Borderline is like my favorite. And I was like, really? Like, I didn't understand it. And I listen to it now. And I'm like, once you taste my ice cream, I bet you won't ever leave. Like, you nasty bitch. Better Off. You got me with Better Off. You got me. You made me face feelings that I didn't even want to face. How the hell you did that? How you got into my mind like that? She made me feel feelings that I didn't even want to feel. I pushed them to the side, and then I listened to Better Off, and I said, damn, you got me, Ari. You got me there. Good Night and Go. I listen to the song, like, all the time. Like, legit. And my sister, she's older than me, and she was like, you know that this is a song by Imogen Heap or whatever? And I was like, really? I didn't notice it was a cover. So when the album came out, this was like her favorite. Like, I remember she downloaded it right away. And I love the song. The song is so beautiful and so sweet and cute and just like vocals, like, ooh, how do you do it? Pete Davidson. I get why she named it Pete Davidson. I remember she said she asked like Tyler the Creator or something. He was like, if I wanted to make a song about something, make it about that. But Pete Davidson, the song is a bop. It's playing at my wedding. I don't care. That is such a cute song. And it really, like, I love how she really put, like, her feelings into that song. Like, that's how she was feeling in the moment. And, like, I remember everybody's like, oh, we skip over this song. Like, I think it's beautiful that she did that because it's, like, I don't know, that's just how she was feeling. Like, just like other songs off of her albums were, like, let's say about different people that came in and out of her life, but she didn't name them necessarily, fucking Big Sean or fucking Ricky Alvarez or fucking Pete. Well, she did name it Pete Davidson. But, you know, like, I like how it was direct. And it was a beautiful song. Like, I think it captured, like, the love that they had at the time beautifully. And it gives you just, like, this, like, it really fits Sweetener. It gives you this sweet feeling. Like, universe must have my back, fell from the sky into my lap. And I know you know that you're my soulmate and all that. Like, it's super cute. I don't know. I was proud of you, Ari. Get well soon. You got me through it, Ari. Oh my god, I skipped Breathin'. First of all, Breathin', hello. I was extremely happy when I skipped Breathin'. Wow. I wasn't happy when I skipped Breathin', but I'm saying I skipped it. I was extremely happy when I heard Breathin' because I dealt with anxiety myself. And I was super happy that she really took that and made it into a song, because I know it was therapeutic for her, but she knew it would be therapeutic for other people and her fans. And I thought that was so beautiful. Like, and Get Well Soon, especially it being 5 minutes and 22 seconds, as an ode to the Manchester attack. I think Breathe In and Get Well Soon are some of the most beautiful songs on this album, because they really go deep down into, like, the mental type, and it's just beautiful. And I feel like with music, we always feel like we listen to certain songs when we're happy, we listen to certain songs when we're sad, we listen to certain songs when we're mad, we listen to certain songs when we feel lost, when we feel different emotions. And Get Well Soon, like, she literally said, like, I'll be there. Like, she's basically, like, hugging you literally musically. And, like, I've already felt that. Like, Dangerous Woman, I felt like this girl was, like, my bestie, like, chilling with me on the bed, like, and we just, like, singing along. But, like, literally, she took Get Well Soon and hugged us musically. I've never experienced it before. Just queen. Like, beautiful, beautiful song. I don't think I skipped any other songs. If I did, shit. So now we'll go on to my number 2. This is hard to do, because I feel like Sweetener and Thank You Next are Thank You Next is number 2, if you couldn't tell. And if you hear that in the background, don't mind it. But, like, Thank You Next is, like, anti-Sweetener, but not in a bad way. Because Sweetener, she's like, oh my god, I'm in love. And, like, in Thank You Next, she's like, girl, I got my girls, I got my guys, and I'm, like, chilling. We're addressing our feelings, and we're having fun. We're not going to show a fake smile. I don't want you in my bloodline. I do imagine it, you know, what could have been, but it was all in my head. I can be needy, and we love to make up, but I've got a bad idea. That wasn't even... Anyways. Thank You Next deserved a Grammy. But Billie Eilish did excellent with her album. I forgot what it was called. But that's not even what we're talking about. But anyways, because Billie Eilish won the best pop vocal album over Thank You Next this year at the Grammys. Ugh. This era... I don't understand how every era I relate to, like, this girl, we need to be friends, like, hit me up. Anyways, imagine. I reacted to it on my channel. I'll put the video here. I don't remember how I felt about it at the time, but I liked it. Like, it was beautiful, and the references that she made in the song, like, she's direct, but not, like, direct, if that makes sense. Like, it's just a beautiful song to me, and, like, it's healing in a sense. I don't know why. Needy took a little bit of time to grow on me, but, like, I was like, why are you making songs about me? Like, sis, okay. Needy is beautiful. Now, my camera cut off. I don't know where it stopped, but I'm on NASA. NASA is that girl. Give me the whole what? I'm gonna need space, like... She didn't have to do it, but she did. Ugh. Bloodline? Don't want you in my bloodline. You piss me off, Ari. You piss me off. You make too damn good music. Fake Smile. Fake Smile I related to so much because I feel like it goes into, like, not the anxiety aspect of what she sung about in, like, Breathe In and Get Well Soon, but it's more of, like, masking your feelings almost. Like, fuck a fake smile. Fuck a fake smile. Like, dead ass. Like, dead ass. And I feel like, for some reason, to me, when Fake Smile came out and, like, I was really listening to it, it really helped me understand celebrities more and people who are in the spotlight for some reason, because, like, I was like, damn, like, you never know, like, who's going through what. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nobody knew about, like, let's say Ariana Grande's, like, anxiety up until the attack, but this is something that she's dealt with in the past that she had under control, and then it got a little out of control when this really big event happened in her life. And that happens to us sometimes, so it's like, let me get comfy. I just, like, I don't know. With Fake Smile, it just really just put everything how I felt. Truthfully, as I'm speaking about Thank You Next, I think it's one of her realest albums, and I really love that. Because as an artist, like, I don't know, I just like that. And I feel like Fake Smile, like, on its own, like, helps you, like, just realize Ariana Grande more and understand her more. Like, Fake Smile alone. Bad Idea. Pfft, I listen to this girl all the time. The ending of this song, the performance of this song. I get it, Art. I get it. Like, you got me. You got me. You got me. Bad Idea, one of my favorites. Makeup, truthfully, everybody loved Makeup. I didn't care for it that much. That is the only song I skip on this album. Please don't come for me. I know there's the Makeup stans. Well, I'm a Fake Smile stan. Well, don't come at me. But, like, you know, I don't know. It's cute. Like, I love it when we make, like, it's cute, you know. I could listen to it, like, if it's, like, playing or whatever. But normally I skip it. I won't lie. But it's not a bad song. Next song, Ghostin'. Ghostin' is one of the realest songs Ariana Grande has ever put out into this universe. And she didn't even have to give it to us. She did not, but she chose to. And that was beautiful. I think she put her feelings beautifully into a song. And, like, you can resonate with the song. It's just beautiful. In my head is like the sister or cousin of Every Time. Those songs are my favorite. I think Every Time from Sweetener really reminded me of, like, early 2000s pop, and I think that's why. Because I live for, like, the Britneys, the Christina Aguilera. I love that shit. In my head, I related to a lot. And I was like, girl, like, were you here the entire time? Like, were you creeping in my window? Like, shit, you know? She just knows me. I don't get it. Like, it's not because I like her. Like, the girl literally, like, I'm like, if we had a conversation, I bet she'd be like, oh my god, same. Like, in my head, look at you. Boy, I invented you. Gucci tennis shoes running through your issues. Wanted you to grow, but boy, you wasn't button. Everything you are made you everything you weren't. I saw your potential without seeing credentials. Related. The girl did what she had to do. 7 Rings. When I heard 7 Rings, I said, this girl, she didn't just do this to us. She didn't. But she did. And she came through. Normally, I think I've realized that I'm not, like, with, like, her albums, I wasn't, like, oh my god, with, like, the singles. Like, let's say, like, with My Everything Problem and Break Free. Like, I liked them, but, like, they weren't my favorites. But off of this album, she truly made some of the best songs off of this album, besides Bad Idea. Bad Idea could have been a great single, but I don't think anybody would have accepted it as a single. They weren't ready for it. We weren't ready for it. I wasn't. When I heard you know what, we're not on her. 7 Rings. Trapiana came out. Rapiana came out. And I appreciated it. Thank you. If I like it, then that's what I get. Thank You Next, which is the next song. She called out her exes. I said, sister, this is what we do. This is what we do now. Now we have big balls. I love it. The music video, beautiful. Loved it. Oh. Thank You Next makes me teary-eyed because it's so beautiful, and I feel like every person can relate to Thank You Next, like, with a breakup or something like that. It's like, it's not even, like, bashing an ex or anything. It's saying, like, thank you next. Like, thank you for, like, the experience. Thank you for the lessons I've learned. But I'm on to the next with what you've taught me. Look what you've taught me. And for that, I say thank you next. Like, that was such a beautiful way to just, I don't even know. It was just beautiful. And the fact with her Grammys performance, like ending the Thank You Next era with the ring box, and I was crying, okay? I promise. Like, this bitch can make me cry. Like, I love her that much. Anyways, break up with your girlfriend. I feel like the album should have ended with Thank You Next. Break up with I'm girlfriend. Break up with your girlfriend. Break up with your girlfriend, I'm bored was a weird ending to an album because, but it fit it. But this is what I'm gonna say. I love it. I love the sample, early 2000s, and Sync Hello, late 90s, early 2000s, one of those. Hello, love it. Loved how when they performed at Coachella. But what I'm saying is, like, because Thank You Next was like the end, like Thank You Next, whatever, and then she kind of like almost started her next era at the end of this album. Hear me out, because it's like the sound was different and it was just different, and I feel like her next era, I would appreciate another Sweetener Yours Truly album, because the vocal ability, I need it. I need it there. I need some good R&B, sis, from Ariana. But it was such, like, it could have been the start of the album, but it could have been the, like, I don't know. It was fit perfectly, though. Like, I was kind of like, why wouldn't Thank You Next be the last song? But, like, I felt like the album, like, restarted once you started, like, when you hear the dun 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 from Break Up With Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored. I could be weird when I say that. Like, I feel like the album literally, like, restarted. I don't know how to explain it, but it was placed greatly. But my favorite song off of Thank You Next is Bad Idea. Like, top 3, Bad Idea, Thank You Next. She gets me. No, top 5. Okay, Bad Idea, Thank You Next. In my head was my favorite. So it's like stuck between Bad Idea in my head are like my 2 favorites. But Thank You Next, 7 Rings, and Fake Smile. Wait, NASA 2. I like the whole damn album. Next. So now for the number 1 album, if you couldn't tell, it's Dangerous Woman. I say this because this is when I felt love with Ariana Grande. This is when I was like, okay, like, this girl is my favorite. Like, listening to this album, like, from Moonlight to Thinking About You, like, it is an album. Like, I really wanted to put Thank You Next as number 1 because Thank You Next is an album that I listen to every single day. Thank You Next is like how I feel right now. Like, and I can listen to it straight through besides makeup. Like, I know everybody's like, oh my god, makeup stands. Like, I don't, which is weird. But, like, Dangerous Woman, like, really, like, Moonlight, beautiful. Like, I can sing you Moonlight. I won't because I will spare your ears. But beautiful. Dangerous Woman. Ugh, she came out of her shell with that one. Be Alright. Beautiful song, and it can be used in so many different situations. And sometimes I go back to that song. It's like, we gonna be alright. Like, it was beautiful. It reminded me of, like, a Vogue. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. It was just beautiful. Into You, such a bop. Side to Side, duh. But Nicki Minaj, Let Me Love You with Lil Wayne. Like, like, girl. Greedy, beautiful. Leave Me Lonely. I related to this album so much when it came out. I say that with every Ariana Grande album. She just knows what I need personally, so she gives it to me. But Leave Me Lonely with Macy Gray, I feel like it was underrated. It deserved, I don't know if it was on the charts. If it wasn't, it deserved to be. Beautiful. Every Day with Future. Shit's a bop. Shit is a bop. Sometimes, one of my favorites. Sometimes is so beautiful. Sometimes, oh my god. I remember someone saying this on Twitter, but this is how I felt when I listened, whatever I'm about to say. Like, Sometimes was like, you know, I ain't even think of leaving Sometimes. And then, like, she came out with Every Time. Like, the evolution. Sometimes to Every Time. I felt it. I related. You go from Sometimes to Every Time. Listen to those songs back to back. Ah! The evolution! I don't care. Such a short, but, like, I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. Like, I love me. Beautiful, Ari. Beautiful. I love that song. If you ever feel down, listen to I Don't Care, because, like, yeah. We love a self-loving queen. Bad decisions. Don't you know I ain't effing with them good boys? No, you love me like ain't nobody good boy. If you want it, boy, you got it. Ain't you ever seen a princess be a bad bitch? Like, when I heard that, when I listened to this album, I was like, Ari, like, who are you? Who the fuck are you? A bad bitch, apparently. But, like, damn. Touch It. Oh, Touch It is just that girl. Ugh. The freaking high notes, the whistle tones at the end. But the #1 song off this album, I don't give a damn. Knew Better / Forever Boy. She's capable. She does it. She does this ish. She said, Knew Better. And then Knew Better Part 2, when she came out with the Part 2. Are you kidding me, Ari? Like, Knew Better / Forever Boy was ahead of its time. Ugh. How did you do that? And then Thinking About You be getting me in my feelings. Like, I can listen to the song straight through. Like, it's so good. But, like, Knew Better / Forever Boy, I think that's my favorite song off this album. Knew Better / Forever Boy. Like, oh. The transition in the song. I don't know what those songs are called. If you know, like, let me know down below. Like, I don't know what those songs are called. Dangerous Woman, like, I feel like put Ariana up there. Like, that's when she really started peaking. But then, like, ugh. Well, my everything, but, like, Dangerous Woman, like, she came. She was like, bitch, I'm dangerous. And I'm a woman. And you're gonna know. The visuals for that tour, I don't know. For some reason, like, Dangerous Woman as an album, like, I can listen to it straight through. Ugh. It was so hard for me to make this list, but, like, I love the girl. I know all I said was, like, oh my gosh, and ugh, like, through all of the songs, and all the albums, because truthfully, she doesn't have a bad album. Those of you who shit on Sweetener, you're a liar, and you just don't know early 2000s pop, and, like, that's fine, because, like, a lot of the people who said it was, like, younger age, but, you guys need to expand your music taste, because I'm sorry, you're not gonna shit on Sweetener like that. Sweetener is Grammy Award winning. Thank you. And that's all I have to say about it. It was hard for me. Some days Yours Truly is my #1. Some days Thank You Next is my #1. Thank You Next has been my #1, like, in general for a bit, some time, but, like, Dangerous Woman, like, when I really look at all the albums and I look at the songs, and, like, to me, like, I just remember, like, how I felt when I used to listen to the songs. I used to throw shade when I listened to Leave Me Lonely. Don't play with me. Don't play with me and Got to Be. I used to throw shade. We ain't gonna talk about that. But, like, Ariana knows how to execute an album. Only one should have been on Sweetener, but, like, I'm glad she was out, because she friggin' started, you know, singing it finally during the tour for Sweetener Thank You Next and the Sweetener session. So I'm grateful for whenever it came out. Like, now y'all want to appreciate one of her best songs? Don't come for me. Don't do it. Y'all should have appreciated when it came out. Made it #1. That song deserves so much. If I can get only one on a vinyl, just that song, I can play that song all day. It's gonna be playing at my wedding, like, I promise. Like, I just don't even do me. Anyways, thank you for watching. Like I said, I hate no Ariana Grande album. How could you hate an album? I can't. Even her EPs, like, her singles. Okay, first of all, can we talk about Boyfriend? Boyfriend is a bop, but, like, let's just not, because I can't even get into it. Boyfriend is beautiful. Anyways, that was my rankings of Ariana Grande's albums, in my opinion. I love every single one. I can listen to every single one. But, like, Dangerous Woman, she just came. She came. And she served. And she continues to serve 4 years later. How do you do that? Ask Ari. I don't know. So, I said what I said. Let me know your rankings down below, you know? I can't believe, I really remember the Sweetener slander. I remember it. I remember it I just couldn't, I didn't understand it. And I still don't, and I never will, because she's one of the best. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. What, like, ranking Ariana's, you could just do albums, no EPs, whatever. What are, like, your favorite Ariana Grande, like, albums? Or what is your favorite Ariana Grande album? I'm curious to know. Maybe I could do a video of my favorite Ariana Grande, like, songs, like, top 5, but that is hard. Hard. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was low-key hard for me. I'm like, damn. People are gonna think I'm like, I don't like certain albums. Like, I love every one of them. Every one of them has the song. Because you want to know why? Ari doesn't do wrong in albums, you know? But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Respect my opinion. Respect everybody's opinion. And yeah, I will see y'all in my next one. Bye. Don't disrespect her. Period. Who? Because that's my boo. Period. Thank you.